It's the same thing as the Kabbalah, going from this world and emanating backwards to the Godhead, evaporating really from the material world. The Gnostics escape from this world, they want to escape. They're very similar concepts, and I'm not saying they're bad or evil, they can be used either way. This is just knowledge. These people are using it for nefarious outcomes, to put an AI Godhead in your head that you think is real. And if you're born into that world in several generations' time, you're not going to know any different. Always remember, it's just a machine. You cannot dehumanize something that was never human. Really important. You cannot dehumanize something that was never human. It sounds cruel. It sounds like a Nazi. And this is how they seem to. This is how they view us. This is a machine. You don't have to be horrible to it. You have to go kick it. But you certainly don't have to get on your knees and pray to it either. Take it or leave it. You're in charge. That's the point. So where does this all come out? This goes back to the research that we've been doing for months now. The AI Godhead, the way of the future. I don't see many people speaking about this guy, and I've been bringing him up for months now. Anthony Lewandowski had the way of the future cult. AI Godhead cult. Church, he called it. Cult. He went to prison for stealing, I think it was driverless car secrets. So he was a former Google engineer. And that was just an excuse, obviously, to get him in trouble, get them under his wing. He had these ideas, and he was apparently an excellent designer of AI, engineer, and they wanted him. So they got something on him, stuck him in prison, and then he was pardoned by Donald Trump on his last day in office in his first term. So now he's an acolyte of Chabad Lubavitch because they control Donald Trump. Who were probably Chabad controlled by the Black Nobility bloodlines and the Jesuits, and it goes further up than that. But it's the same thing at the end of the day. It goes back to this death cult that are trying to talk to or are in communication with beings from outside our visible light spectrum, trying to bring them in here, and AI is the conduit.